I spent all my savings, and your prick ass, fucking stingy lion ass, your family ain't what it is. You're a fucking fraud. All right, welcome back to Unlock Your Mind. I got the great, the one and only Andre Pennington. How you doing, young man?
What's up, Jason Beauvais?
Dude, man, I'm the luckiest guy in the world. Every time I get around you, you're looking better, you're moving right. But real quick, the topic for today, and this is very, very important, man. We've been kind of going back and forth. We put a lot of shows out, but here's the reality. If you want to change your life, join our movement. That's what we're going to talk about today. If you want to change your life, like actually change your life, come join our movement. And we're going to talk about today how you can do that. I want to say something real quick, man. Someone said to me the other day, they're like, man, everything you and Andre keep touching turns to gold. I'm like, well, yeah, it looks that way. But everything we're touching is working at a rapid pace, right?
It's a
right?
fact.
It's
man.
a fact, right? And it just keeps moving. It's moving great. We're very synchronized. We're together. And then someone like, dude, we get hit up by thousands of people. I mean, I saw one of your thing has over 150,000 people trying to engage and do certain, find out what's going on. And I'm like, man, we keep doing these shows, but we're never telling them, like, people are like, how do we come into your atmosphere? Like, what do you do? Because right now, dude, we literally started this having fun, right? We don't run a coaching program or do any of this stuff yet. Not saying it won't come. I know a lot of people asked about that. Not yet, right? We just got on. And
here, real quick, though, we have an obligation to do that.
We do have an obligation, and we will.
And
right?
we will.
But at the moment, right, we're just like, hey, let's start shooting content. Let's get out there. Let's take what we've learned and try to help people. And right. And that's been it. But the reality is there is a way to get into our ecosystem, right? You know, now here's a couple of things. We own some, you know, we own multiple different businesses, right? Obviously, you know, when I met you, you have your law firm and everything going on there. We can't just like, hey, come everyone, go to school, become an attorney, and then all come work at Andre's scaling law firm. We'd see you guys in 7 to 8 years, and who knows what will be happening, right? So then we combine together, right? We both have a love for financial services. We both have a love for building wealth. We love the fact that we like the distribution arm. We like the fact of the knowledge, the asset protection. So we have this huge thing around money, right? So what's funny is, and this is crazy too, someone asked me, like, man, like, I'm getting coached, but like these guys don't even understand money. Like they actually they understand how to make it, but they don't understand the money. Like I ask them,
not like we do.
Exactly. They're like, what do I do with it? And they're like, well, buy this or do this, right? So we teamed our brains together, and I want to talk about quickly how the formulation happened, right? You know, you started Universe. So long story short, Andre, I was in a distribution channel with a company. Mm-hmm. I met Andre and I said, hey, this is what we're doing. And you came into that distribution channel. In about 3 seconds, no, it was actually probably the second day. I remember you called me. I was standing on my driveway, and you're like, hey, bro, I've like researched all this. Like, we can build our own. And I'm like, bro, time out. Let's at least teach you the ropes real quick, right? But you planted that seed because you saw something that we could do bigger and better, and that's how your brain always works. I like your creation brain. And then, so you come in, you're there for about 4 to 6 months. You shatter every record. You're the number one recruiter of the whole company. There was 100,000 agents at that point. You're number one in the whole company. You went and you made $250,000 overnight. You're working your way to making $1 million faster than anybody else had done it. And then you're like, bro, I got to roll. And I'm like, all right, dude. And we talked and we said, hey, there's something missing. The company's big, they're doing it, but there's something missing. We need to help everybody, right? We not just the middle class, which we're good at. We got to help the affluent and all this stuff. And I said, all right, bro, go do your thing. You went out, you started building universal wealth. You started learning things that were not even being learned in the industry. And then we've now merged together. Right. Mm-hmm. My whole career's been in distribution. That's all I know. Right. Call me like the guru of distribution, baby. Like I understand it. And you have that. You understand that because you went and destroyed that model. And then you have your law background. You have all this stuff, and we merge this together. So talk about from your lens, what we're building. And then we'll talk about how people get to come with us and get on this journey, because we have something very unique. And I said this to the guy yesterday. I said, here's the difference. And I'm not saying this won't happen. We're going to have a coaching line and we'll do stuff, right? But I can charge you to coach you, but then you have to take that coaching and then go back to being owning a plumbing company. You have to take that training and go back and be a real estate agent, right? Well, I don't do plumbing. I don't do real estate agent, right? That's not what I do. But our ecosystem, you get to come in here, get the coaching from us in the training, and then we get to grow together because you're in our company. So the skills we give you, we make you sure how to make profit and then what to do with it. So talk about that real quick and what we're building and why we're building, and kind of your lens on it from your lens from, you know, why we dwarfed it all together and what we're trying to get done. Just in your sense.
Yeah. So when I came in from doing top 1% stuff.
Yes.
Right? Estate planning, asset protection.
Yep.
Asset protection is some of the most advanced law there is.
Very advanced.
Right? So when I came in and I blended and I started looking at it from that angle, I mean, this is what I was thinking as I'm like, oh man, this is incredible. Look at this dinosaur.
Yes.
Like this dinosaur is amazing. And then I started finding out why dinosaurs went extinct.
Oh my gosh, so true.
Right? Because they got so big. I'm not going to get into all that, but my point is no one knows what they're doing.
Yes.
Right? In a room full of people full of ego, I'm literally standing there with the actual skills.
Yes.
Like to actually understand how to dissect a plan, how to protect the wealth, how to create tax strategies.
Yes.
That save you in taxes, right? And no one understands, not even a little bit of it.
Nobody.
Right? And you have this very powerful tool that's just being slanged out and thrown at everybody. So, and then when we molded minds, right? Because, bro, you do this the right way.
Yes.
Right? And you've always wanted to do it the right way. Now, we combine skill sets, and now we have both, right? And I'm going to say this real quick. If you're paying more than 10, if you own a business and you're paying more than 10% in taxes, you got to come see me.
Dude.
Like, you're just burning money like you don't even care about life, right? And whoever you're talking to, if they're not talking to you like that, then you got the wrong one.
Got the wrong rep, bro.
Yeah. But this is the energy that we're coming in with. Like, this is what I'm thinking, like, we're destroying everybody. And I am not kidding. Like, they're not even playing the same game, right? So much so, right? Like, I literally was like, we're printing money.
Bro.
We're printing money.
Don't give that secret yet, though.
No, I'm not.
All right,
I'm not. In my mind,
no, it's true.
It's like we have this money machine and we're just printing it because no one knows what they're doing.
No one knows what they're doing.
Right? So what we're trying...
Or let me say it this way. They know exactly what they're doing.
But they won't.
Hold on. Let me take it from my lens. They know that you're coming in as a new agent. You get excited by money and things. And then they come in and they know exactly what they're doing. They're running the system to make all the money off of you, right? They know exactly what they're doing. They have it actually down to a T because I was in it. And until I got about 9 levels up or 8 levels up, I started realizing the game that was going on, right? Here, and why we're taking everything over is, let's be real. Everyone, let's talk distribution and what we merged together, right? So you're talking, if I go into a traditional estate planning attorney, they are not talking about wealth preservation and what you're doing.
They don't even know anything about it.
Okay, so they're good at their job for the estate plan. Let's have some of them, right? Yes, I know what you're saying, but they're going to go in and do what they know to do for that, and then they're going to they're going to back off. Okay, that's it. Boom.
That's it.
Go talk to whoever, right? You've taken this now and you've buttoned all the world. You're putting the whole world together. So being a wealth strategist is like, yeah, the trust is one part, right? But then what about all the money? Like they have to go hand in hand, right? So that knowledge base is running at the top of the company, right? And dude, we are dogs, bro. Like, you got to understand this. Like, my ass was already up at 3:30 working out, right? Doing this. You think the guys that have been doing this 30, 40 years are getting up at 3 a.m. right now, working out, doing their thing? No, they're not, right? But here's the deal. I run a distribution arm of this. I am the head of distribution. My job is to get other people to get the best out of themselves, right? So we move together, right? But here's the reality. Like, you got dinosaurs running these things, 30, 40 years. When you call it a dinosaur, they are dinosaurs. They're archaic. Then you have young guns that are trying to come up and they're teaming up with all the dinosaurs. We tried that. It was like Dinosaurville. That was a very short-lived thing. Like, no disrespect. But bro, when you're already wealthy, you already have everything, you already have it, you lose the bite. We just equate it to athletes, right? Michael Jordan in his brain still thinks he's the best. He gets on the court, Anthony Edwards is dunking the hell over him like he can't get off the ground, bro. He posted the kid the other day. It's just in their sport, like Michael Jordan, he's here, bro. He's a businessman, all this. It's great, but you put him back on the court, it's over. Once you get out of the game, you're done. People are like, man, there's an energy around universal wealth. There's a synergy. There's a pureness. There's a let's right the wrong. Yeah, because we some motherfucking OGs, dude. We are going to, dude, bro, I got people out there right now in the industry that got companies going. I know all the heads of the companies. They got no chance. I don't care if they have nice cars. Hey, you have a pretty nice car. So do I. Who gives a shit? Man, hey, you have a pretty nice house. I mean, I think I'm going to be neighbors with you up on a mountain here pretty soon, right? Who gives a shit? Oh, you have a lot of money. I have a lot of money. Who gives a shit? Who is in the game right now going after and trying to right the wrongs? You explain to me right now why some company has to have 80,000 licensed agents and they can only make $1 billion in their company. Doesn't even make mathematical sense. It's because your leadership sucks. You tell me you got companies that have been around, right? That now the leaders just left, right? The people that are running the company has left. They have 40,000 licensed agents, and I go bring their agent to me. They can't even explain what an annuity is. Are you out of your goddamn mind? This is the easiest thing in the world. There's only the largest wealth transfer happening. And you know what I heard from someone yesterday? Oh, only special people get to learn that. What the fuck company are you running? Then I go to the bank, right? I walk in. I'm looking at a teller. They're trying to give me a dum-dum sucker. And I'm like, hey, what's the interest rate I got? What's the interest rate, right? No knock on the teller. Nobody's teaching anybody anything. You tell me, 40 years. I was in a company before all this, and one of the leaders that we were going to run with, 40 years. 40 years they've been trying to teach people. They ain't teaching no one nothing. They're making money off of people. No one's trying to empower anybody. Right? But here's what's funny.
But that's exactly what I saw. That's why on day 2.
A lot of bleeps, Lee. Go ahead.
That's why on day 2, I was like, let's create this.
But here was the difference. You know how you saved me? And this is important. I was making $85,000 a year. I had never owned business like you. This is important how God works. And this is very important why our company is going to change everything. My lens was, holy crap, if I go make 250, 300 and I could see people doing it, I'm in. So they suck you in, coming in saying, I can make this money, right? And I bought in. So I was all in, bro. You know, I was all in, right? And I did. I started making more money and doing things. So I got masked by the fact that I could do it. And I didn't have the lens yet in my life to understand what was going on. When I recruited you in, you were already a multimillionaire. So you came in and you just said earlier, you came in with the lens like, all these guys are running around. I make more money than all these guys. And they act like they're legends. And they're like, people have been here 3 years. And I'm asking them how much money they make no money. That bothers the shit out of us. We have agents that come here. Now, if they don't apply themselves, you're going to make no money. You don't follow our system, you're going to be broke. Let's not be morons here. You don't do the right thing, you're not going to make any money. But at the system that we have built, if you do it right and follow what we're telling you, you will be wealthy. I watched the video yesterday. This dude was clowning. Look at all these rich people. I was around rich people, not wealthy people. Rich people. Now, the very top of the company, I won't say his name, that dude's wealthy, and he played all the other people. That's different, right? But you got to get in an environment that understands it. But I'm telling you, the energy you feel here, man, we bottle up sometimes. We get on, should we be controversial? Should we not? We're done, dude. We're tired of it. We see it every single day. You explain to me why all these people have 401ks with all these companies and not one person in 10 years, and now a couple years for you, can explain at all how it works. That doesn't make any logical sense to me, like at all. And I'm tired of it, right? That's fault if they're holding the money. Everyone's like, I have a rep. I don't give a fuck. Your rep doesn't even talk to you. He doesn't have a conversation. Why do we just walk around? I have a rep. Great. When's the last time you talked to him? What products do they offer? What do they even understand? But since they keep everyone so uneducated, and what pisses me off the most, dude, and why I'm so amped up is I'm like, dude, 40 years that company's been around. Mm-hmm. You have made no dent in anything. 40 years. And we know they know the knowledge because they teach it on a low level. Like not all but they teach enough for people to be lethal. How can you not made a dent in 40 years? How do you control $1 billion in the marketplace and you don't make any decisions on anything? And then I'm looking around like this. I heard someone yesterday, I watched a video. They started a thing called, okay, sorry, I wasn't going to say names, but I heard this guy talking. He's supposed to be one of the top leaders. We're going to be $1 billion company. You are not smart. There is $84 trillion on the move. If you get 0.5% of the marketplace, you have $1 trillion. You're playing $1 billion. You guys are following people that are like, look at me. I have a nice cars. Come to Andre's house. I'll show you every car you want. Come to my house. I just traded out $100,000+ vehicle for another one. If that's what you think you need to get success, you are following the wrong things, what I'm telling you. You are following the wrong thing. You'll be led down the rabbit hole. You can make money doing anything. Here's the reality. You're following people that still think this is $1 billion industry. What are you talking about? It's $1 trillion industry. If you think you're going to be the biggest and baddest and make any decisions, holds $4.5 trillion just in 401k money. There's only 29 million old 401ks with $1.65 trillion. If you go get less than 10% of that, you're rolling over $860 billion. What the frick are you talking about? We're talking trillions. But everyone's running around because the mind, billions. Bro, you're messing with the wrong cats, bro. And then they all charge you to join. Most of them. I saw the other day someone, this one does it, this one do that. Bro, if you're in certain companies and you start paying attention and they're like, we just made a merger. I just saw one of the biggest, a big merger. We had a dude that actually we had respect for. I'm going to be honest. Don't take your thought. I'm like, bro, this guy might be a dog. And he teamed up with 2 dinosaurs that we left. And we told him we left because they're dinosaurs. And they just teamed up and they think they're going to take the industry. Now he's selling it like it's so good because you're so hard up to get into US. You're giving away everything. Why don't you just get your ass in the US and be a dog? But you're following that company thinking you're going to win. You will not win. Half of you are going to watch and be like, that guy's a dick. Half of you are going to watch and say, man, this guy's making some sense. You figure out which one you want to be. But I'm telling you, we are taking the whole industry. I just got off the phone the other day with one of the providers we have, and they're like, bro, these guys are clowns, dude. Like, I'm not going to say who it is. Doesn't matter. They're like, these guys are clowns. They're talking about all different stuff. You and Andre are talking about the real deal. You guys are put online. You actually care about what's going on. You know, when he talks about his grandma actually being screwed when she died, which, by the way, he didn't meet her till he was in his 20s. There's a different relationship. The only woman he said that ever actually showed him love. Like, we walk around with that energy. When I look at my dad, who was 57 and had his whole damn career, and they never showed him the insurance part of it, and he got an index account, and my dad ain't got shit, man, I will fuck you up. You guys are going to walk around thinking all this stuff, and I'm so good. You are dinosaurs. You're either wealthy, you don't give a shit, or you just want to make money off people. You actually bought into the MLM. It was never supposed to be that. But hey, I'm done for a second. I'm freaking. I'm being real, dude. Like, I'm tired, Dre. I'm done. I don't care. Whatever. You know. Oh, we'll come after you. We're gonna sue you. We all got these stupid Naka-Pete's aren't even there anymore. Guys, I came from. That's where I was at. I'm allowed to say where I was from. That shit is the biggest scam in the world. I don't care what you want to say. Go look online. Those scams are real. Why would you tell someone to go in a room and then make them have to pay you? Why would you have people join and then only 3% can get licensed? That's a joke. So we said, hey, why are they charging people to get in? We said, that sounds stupid. Like, we're not going to charge you to get here. And if you don't stay here, whatever, then you didn't pay to get here. So who cares? Just come in and get in our environment. We don't need a capital call. We're out on a business. We can go take our thing and go get money from the bank. We use other people's money. Why would we want your money? We actually understand how it works. Why are we going to charge you more money because we're so dumb and we think like this that we're going to take it from the people? Why not take the $100, $150, right? And then let you go get your own products for your family. But how that'll help out. Here's what's funny. Someone's going to hear this that's so low-minded, and you're going to now go to your company, and they're going to take it away because I just gave you the video. I don't give a shit. Follow the right people, and you will win. I know I'm going off. I know I'm getting off a little bit, but dude, if you want to actually win and have people care about you, get in our ecosystem. You will learn the 5 F's here, right? You better get your faith better, whatever it means to you, or you're going to be running off in the abyss. Lee said before, we should talk about the presidency coming over. Ain't no president changing your life. Right? You're going to have to change your life. Dude, I respect you, man. You came in, and I thank God every day that your lens was different. Because, dude, you saw me, and you even allowed me to blindly follow still. You let me fall on my face. You did, dude. Like, you let me. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, and this prick's telling everybody that I freaking literally stole from him. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Dude, you're going to get yourself in prison. You don't shut your mouth. Listen, the other thing, too, That pissed me off the other day. That's some bullshit. I spent all my savings, and your prick ass, fucking stingy lying ass, your family ain't what it is. You're a fucking fraud, and you tried to fuck me, and you're telling people shit, and you shame my name. I will fucking take you out. Anyway, I'm sorry. You had to bleep a lot of that. That's some bullshit, dude. Anyway, and you're a dumbass. Listen, you're a dumb fucker. You're gonna literally fuck your business up. You're so stupid. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. I'm tired of these motherfuckers, dude. I'm tired of you're a lying, scamming shit. You fucking stole from everybody in the company I was in. I don't care if you try to come after me. You are a lying, fucking fat fuck that literally fucking is fake as shit. And you got covered up by that company for years, and I watched it. You're a thief. You're a stealer. You got fired from our company because you were fucking ripping everybody off as in your downline, and then your wife got your code. You're a fucking fraud. You got fired because you fucking put your name on fucking beneficiary paperwork. You're a fucking fraud. You guys are all fake fucks, and you're lying to people. And if you want to follow that, cool. I'm tired of this shit. You're all a bunch of fake. Hats off to you. You built your company, made them all buy from you, and now you're out killing the game. Awesome. I think that's actually cool. Your rest of your team play sucks, by the way. It's falling on its face, and it's going to do what it's going to do. You're the biggest scam artist of all of them. You own fucking companies inside the companies. You freaking have all types of shit going on. You're telling everybody, hey, go be here all day long. You own fucking. You have all that shit going on. You moved all your people over there. Your wife and your trust own 25% of that. I looked that shit up. You're a fucking liar. You guys are all a bunch of frauds. You're a freaking fraud. You come in and get everyone all doing it, and you sell them all your books. You're awesome. You made everyone buy your shit. Everyone had to buy your books. The only reason you got big is because when you did it, we all followed you from you didn't even know how to do Instagram. We all followed you. You got big. You're actually a cool dude. Just talk to your son what he's saying about you. Anyway, I'll keep going all day long. I'm not talking shit on these people. It's freaking fake. You guys, stop following the fake shit. I'm tired, right? Oh, let's put our bank accounts together. Who the fuck cares about all that, right? Who cares? What are we chasing here, right? What are we doing? We're trying to get you wealthy. Stop looking at all the wealth that we have, right? Figure out how to get in an ecosystem. And I'm telling you, insurance and finance is the greatest industry in the world. The greatest one ever. Stop getting bamboozled by everybody else. Figure it out.
Hey, real quick, let me jump in.
I don't know if we're going to put this out or not, but it's going to my team at least.
Hey, what we're trying to do is teach you the real game, right? Literally how to understand it to change your life, right? Universal wealth, we're talking about finance and insurance, right? First thing, have a desire to understand how money works for you, for your family, right? Join our movement. There's a little bit of passion in this company, right? And don't get me going, right? I don't need to scream or yell at anybody today, right?
But Dre, you don't have to. Like, I had to get this off my chest. I've been holding it, and I'm watching people.
But real quick, let me say something on that. This is a man that's been in the industry for 10 years, and he just spouted off everything he saw, everything, right? Somebody's wanting to do things the right way. And every turn, this is what he's seeing. This is what's going on. And it's still going on.
Every day.
Every day. Why don't you join a company that wants to do it the right way? Right? That's what we're saying. Let's do this the right way. Let's build you into an actual leader, a leader of yourself, a leader of your family, and a leader of your finance, and finding the God within you so you embody the principles of who you want to be in this world, right? That's what we're trying to give, right? And we're actually looking at recreating us, but better. You're just like us, but better.
Fact.
Right? That's the part that no one's telling you, right? We're taking everything we have, we've bundled it up into universal wealth. And man, if you want to be a part of a movement that's actually moving the needle exponentially, comment below. Comment, and we'll get you the material. Take a wild stab at doing something different than what you've been doing, right? The thing is in life, if you want to be different, you got to do different things, right? You recruited me into a beautiful industry that's full of what you just described.
It was just the wrong vehicle.
Right? But we now have our twist on it, right? We're now able to put what we want it to be, which is what it's supposed to be.
Bro, there was only one twist right. And it was the beginning when Art Williams did it, and we study him. And dude, they actually were upset about certain things, and they built it off being good, never sung on the first appointment, doing things the right way. We embodied that. I've done it since my whole career started. Yeah. Was I $1 million earner? No. But I also would not play the games they were playing. It is what it is. And guess what? I came in as an $85,000 earner. I got myself over $500,000 a year, which never happened to anybody. I never stole, never took, never got into the games. We also started a 25% contract, right? I did things the right way, but I had to grow. You have to grow into it. But then I started to realize who I was following, and I couldn't do it. So I got the lid came. As soon as I got with you, we created one company. We had $300 million sent back to business owners overnight, right? We got with Shane and the guy and this thing, and it blew up. And then we're here. And what we've done in a short amount of time, right? From scratch, by the way, from scratch. We started this company on the distribution side with 200 people, right? It's over right about 2,000 people in 90 days. And I'm looking at our new people. And the reason I said what I said on here, and some people won't get it, right? Understand it. I need you to feel the passion of what's coming out. And the ones that need to hear it, right? But here's the reality. These new people we have that are coming in, all they want to do is win, dude. And we finally gave them a place. We're going to be tough on them, dude. We're not easy. We're going to challenge you. We're going to push you. We're going to grow you, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. If this is where you're supposed to blossom and blow up, then do it in Universal Wealth. If something we teach you and you go blow up somewhere else, we did our job. There'll be enough people that do it here, right? That will be successful here. But we just want great relationships and good people. If anyone knows me, that actually knows me, man, I love people, probably to a detriment, right?
Mhm.
I love them. I want to see you win. What you just felt from me right here is a dude stepping into his moment. And I don't give a fuck what happens after this video. I'll be honest with you right now. Come play the game. I decided to team up with an attorney, right? But here's the deal. But you guys are following these people. And I just gave names of stuff that happened in the industry. I'm talking industry specific. But you're following all these people all over. It's not what you see. It's not what you see. But I'm going to end with what we were supposed to start with. Until you start believing in yourself, right? And believing in yourself and getting around the right people that actually care about you, you will never, ever get big in anything you want to do. What you're seeing right now, a coming out party. Bro, it's been burning me forever. I'm 43 years old. I know what I'm doing here. I know what I see. I'm very intelligent on this stuff. And the game is over and the game is out. And listen, the companies I just talked about and people, they're all going to get big still. It's the industry. It don't matter. But if you're looking for some genuine care, stop following people all over the place and get an ecosystem with us at Universal Wealth. There's no startup cost. You have to get licensed. We'll talk, but there's no entry. There's no startup cost to have to come into the thing. We like, dude, let's open the door to everyone to come in. Let's get them on. But you spend every single Wednesday at 12 o'clock right now teaching concepts and things that you learn to make you a multi-millionaire and someone that's working on his family every day. I'm not going to sit here and put out a video. Looks like me and my family are great every day. No, it's not true. I'm married, dude. Like, some days are easy, some days are hard. Some days I'm the great husband, sometimes I'm a prick. Some days I do things right, some days I do things wrong. What the hell world do you think we're living in? I don't walk in, it's all great every single day. And we're going to be real with you and tell you that. You're going to fight with your spouse. You're going to make great decisions, and some are going to be like, that was the dumbest thing you could ever done. But thank God, God gives us grace and gives us a chance to be better every day. We are not perfect. Jesus, criminy. We're going to do the show next week. Here's our wives. Good luck. I don't want to watch that one, right? But it's the truth, man. But Jay, it's real, dude. It's real. I'm tired of this fake land we're living in. And I'm going to tell you something, and I will talk about the presidency thing real quick. The reason that this dude just won at the landslide he did, because everyone's tired of the bullshit. They're just like, all right, dude, you might have said the word P word about a girl or this, but like, bro, at least get in here and just blast everything out that's going on, because we are so tired of what is not real anymore. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm tired of it, right? So someone might get on and be like, oh, look at me. I make 12 million. Look at that guy talking to us. If that's what you're going to look at, you're done. We're going to be billionaires, dude. You're not even understanding this. We're going to have $1 trillion company. We will have 1 million licensed agents. Now you got to look and say, why have this company been around so long? They only have 3 agents. Because leadership, bro. They don't have the right core values. That's why they're not getting any bigger. Why do they keep getting smaller and bigger? How could Art Williams in the 80s get 250,000 people? They believed in something. Everything else it's a sham. They had 40 years to dwarf this guy. He did it in a decade, 10 years. I'm like, bro, in 10 years, we're only going to be 50. I'll be 53. You'll be 54. We're young as shit. We're dogs, bro. We're freaking, we're the leaders of the company. We're like, dude, at 54, I could still perform like Michael Jordan in this. I will dunk all over all these little kids all day long. So if you want to be part of what we're doing, we're getting asked every day. Come join us in Universal Wealth. It does cost nothing to get in. We'll show you how to get licensed. We'll show you how to be productive in the largest industry in the world with the biggest wealth transfer. It's the biggest movement between now and 2045. The next 20 years is the largest wealth transfer ever. Come get in our ecosystem. We'll teach you a skill set that can provide for your family, but then you get to get around us every single day, get in our meetings. Bro, we hold meetings at 6 a.m. There ain't no insurance company holding a meeting at 6 a.m. We hold meetings at noon. We do stuff at night. We do it virtually. 95% of your business will be all on Zoom, right? You come to our offices, yeah, but dude, we're in all 50 states, but no hogwash. And we're going to get on and be real. Today I was on the meeting and I was talking about, I messed up yesterday. I was not the best at my house. I'm going to tell you that crap when I'm not. I'm like, oh yeah, look at everything's perfect all the time. Hell no. If I got to grow, you got to grow. And we got to do it together. So Dre, I thank you every morning that when you saw the system, you had already built wealth and you had a different lens. And I also appreciate you for letting me go down the journey. And I spent a lot of money. I never came and got money from you. I've never asked anybody for anything. By the way, just FYI for everybody, we bought into the company we owned, which was stupid because we built it. But we bought in $50,000 each. This is for certain people who are going to watch this video. I'm going to send it to you when we're done. $50,000 each. Never took nothing. Never took a draw. Never took anything from the company, right? And then when we left, we got our $50,000 back, so we gave our shares back. I don't know if that's called stealing or getting back what you got because you gave your shares back, but whatever it is. But if you keep listening to the wrong person, you're going to end up in the wrong place. You listen to the right people, you end up in the right place. And where we're going, you keep talking billions, you little babies. It's $1 trillion company. Now you're going to change it, but they're going to watch the video and nobody's saying, you know what I'm saying? You're going to watch it, right? You're playing in a little kid game. The big dogs are here. Come join our crusade, baby.
All right.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.